I'm Howard Phillips Lovecraft, and today's question comes from Zach, although it's a variant of one I've received multiple times. Zach, along with others, wants to know just what I make of the game Dungeons and Dragons. It seems that the creator of this game, Gary Gygax, cites me as an inspiration for many of his monsters and dangers with which he has populated this children's toy. If I'm being absolutely honest, I have shied away from it. I'm somewhat put off by the notion of extracting my mind and putting it inside some little adventurer and seeing them scurry about in some imaginary maze. I suppose the fear is that I will lose sight of myself and never truly return. But fear is a poor excuse to avoid new and exciting experiences, and as such I've decided to try my hand and play a game of Dungeons and Dragons, with the help of some of my friends. Speaking of, yes, now, come. Okay, just here, hi, I'm Leeman, and I do some of the camera stuff for Mr. Lovecraft, and he's asked me to run a game of Dungeons and Dragons for him and for PH. Hopefully this will go well. I don't really know what to expect. I'm going to be a wizard. He's going to be a wizard. I guess nothing but to just jump in and roll for initiative. Is that good? I don't even... Alright, you guys arrive in town and you find yourself at the tavern. I'm going to the library, and I'm going to set it on fire. Wait, what? Why? Well, I want to discover all the secrets the city has to offer. No, not that. PH, why are you setting anything on fire? Well, this is a game, isn't it? Yes. Well, if it's a game, then I want to be able to explore the rich, imaginative tapestry and feel truly immersed in my own creativity. Look, just everyone, can you calm down? The adventure hasn't even started yet. Am I at the library? Also, how many of these buildings are cyclopean? What? These buildings, which of them can be described as cyclopean? I guess all of them can? Ah. Also, what can I roll to determine which of these inhabitants have a fish-like appearance to them? No, none of them. None of them look fishy at all. But I didn't get a chance to roll. You really ought to let him roll. You know what? Look, there's no need to roll. No one is fishy. Everything is cyclopean. Does that make you happy? You know, you really ought to consider yes a bit more. By the way, how are the flames? What? The flames. Describe the way that they are licking against the evening sky. PH, that's the absolute worst thing ever. Am I at the library? Yes, you know what? Yes, you're at the library. There you are. Are you happy? If there's any comely librarians there, I wish to pursue them romantically. I'm also at the library. You know what? That's it. There you go, guys. Nothing but dragons. Well, that certainly didn't take as much time as I thought it would, although there was a lot more profanity. Nevertheless, I had a rather exciting time. I think I'd rather enjoy this gaming business. I wouldn't mind doing it again, perhaps with some of you folks at home sometime. I wonder if one can get paid to do this. As always, I'm Howard Phillips Lovecraft.